Yo, damn. You good, bro?
Yeah.
He just opened the back.
Yeah, it was extremely loud. But yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Alex Thomas here, back with another episode of Nerd Talk. We're on episode 52, you guys. We're 52 episodes in. Today, it's not a big show. You know, we don't got that many topics. We got 3 topics we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about Bel-Air Season 2. And clearly, the big topic today, we're doing a Scream 2 watch-along. I was in the mood to do this as a watch-along since we did the first one when Scream 5 came out. So we got Scream 6 coming out. So I figured we'll just sit back and watch Scream 2. I really like Scream 2. Scream 2 gets a, I feel like it doesn't get talked about as much as like the third one does. But I really like Scream 2. So yeah, we're going to sit back and watch it. Here are my 2 co-hosts, Mind of a Nerd and AJ Reacts 2. What's going on, guys?
What's going on, man?
How's your day?
What's popping?
How was your guys' day today?
I slept all day.
It sounds like
it was good,
day.
Man. I saw Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear.
It was something else. But yeah, just pretty much chilled and ready for the stream.
Yeah, I basically just chill with Steph all day. I've been basically cooking and cleaning all day. Made her breakfast, made her dinner. Now I'm here doing the stream. So yeah, it's been a productive day. It went by too fast because I got to go back to work tomorrow, but it is what it is. But yeah, hopefully everyone out there is doing good. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. Go ahead and check out all these guys, channels, Instagrams, all their stuff will be in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and head into our first topic. And like I said, this is going to be a quick stream. I'm going to get through these real quick. Our first topic is Bel-Air. Season 2, episode 1 premiered last Thursday on Peacock. If you guys are not Peacock, definitely get it to watch this show because it is fucking dope. I think me and Tyler talked about season 1 when it came out, right? We talked about season 1, right, Tyler? Did we do it?
I have no idea. That was ages ago.
But I did like season 1. I really like season 1. I was very excited for when they announced season 2. And this first episode, it's pretty good. It's a very good episode. Mm-hmm. Everyone feel like they're back on the roll as playing the characters that they play, obviously, in the first season. I can't think of the main actor who plays Will in the show, but he is great in this show. I love that him and Carlton are forming a bond like they are in this show. Like the first scene we get when them in the car and they just vibe, and I was like, "Hey, that's raw. That's that. I like that. I like that." It's very different from the Fresh Prince because with this Will ain't slapping this Carlton in the back of the head like we don't see that happening. We actually see him actually helping Carlton out like in this episode, which is very different from the original show. But I liked all that stuff. I love all that dynamics with Uncle Phil and him trying to basically apologize to Will. So basically we get him coming back home. I love all the stuff with Jazz and Hillary. Like I'm loving all that stuff too. Like I said, that's definitely different from the actual show too. I thought all that stuff was dope. But yeah, let me go ahead and let me hear your guys' thoughts on this episode.
I enjoyed this. This was a very nice first episode back. I wish they would have done a better job marketing it because I feel like nobody and their grandma knew that this was even coming out. And I feel like you guys would not have even found out if I didn't say anything.
I totally forgot. I'm not even going to lie. I did forget.
So I don't know what's going on down in Peacock. They just did not market the fuck out this season. But
it's weird when you go on the Peacock app, it's one of the first things you see.
Well, yeah, because it's out now.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. It's like one of the first things you see, but yeah, you're right because it was Thursday. That's why.
But yeah, good episode. I'm glad that they got rid of a storyline that was carrying over from season 1 in this first episode because if they had kept going with that into the season, I would have gotten sick of it very quickly.
So you're talking about the Will stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
When he came back, I said, "Thank everything."
Yeah, bro. For sure.
I disagree with that, but
the only thing I did not like was the thing with Lisa at the end. I did not like that. I was like, "Why are you doing this? If you know you're gonna get back with her. You know it's gonna end.
We don't know if that's for certain.
That is 100% gonna happen. I would be floored if they don't get back together.
I don't know.
But other than that, everything else was pretty fine. I don't know if I like the whole, like, I didn't not like it, but the whole thing with Hillary and that new person that she's living with, I could see that getting annoying.
I didn't like all that, but I like the jazz aspect part of it.
Yeah, that was fine, but the whole thing with her, I'm like, you could get annoying very quickly.
In the influencer house, that was probably the weakest part of the episode.
Yes, it is. I agree.
I think I could be wrong, but I think this is the first time we saw him and Jazz do the
yes, it is. Yes,
they did that, and I screamed on the bus.
Yo, I said the same thing. They did the handshake. They did it. They did the handshake.
But yeah, good stuff. I like the ending. Well, the stuff in the house ending. The final scene, I was very confused.
Yeah, I was when I was telling Steph, she was like, "Well, so what does that mean?" I'm like, "I guess they want his money. That's what it is. They just don't know that he's part of a rich family. Like, oh, that's why they want he wants him because he got money.
He can pay.
Right.
I was expecting some reveal, and then they were just like, "No, this is what's happening." I was like, "Oh, okay,
yeah,
all right." But yeah, good stuff. Good episode.
I really enjoyed this episode a lot. I as soon as it came on and he was sitting on that throne, I said, "Let's go."
I thought that was gonna be the intro.
That's what I wanted. I wanted that to be the intro, but it kept doing the word, the name. I'm like, come on, yo.
Yeah.
It's the kind of intro of each season. I guess it's gonna be. But,
I wish.
Bro, I was pumped getting into this, and yeah, it was a decent episode. I do wish that they I wish that they went. Yeah. Give me a second. Y'all can keep going.
But yeah. What I was about to say. I definitely agree with you when it comes to what you said you didn't like. Shit. Oh, about the will stuff. Like I really thought that was going to be the crutch of the season, and he was not going to be there, like be at the house the whole time, like he was going to be on his own the whole time. And I didn't want that to be the aspect of the season. But that the end trailer, like for what's coming up in the season, bro, that got me so fucking hyped, bro. Like,
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that at the end of the episode?
Mm-mm.
So yeah, at the end of the episode, they show like a trailer of everything. It was kind of like it was basically like the trailer you saw. If you watch the trailer, you've seen some of these scenes, but the way they constructed it, I'm like, man, this shit about to be fire, bro. And that's why I said when you said the about Lisa, I'm like, they introduced Jackie in here. And if you don't know who Jackie is, that is Tyra Banks' character in the original show. It's like, oh, they bringing in these
Excuse me.
Like they bringing in these love interests like quick as fuck because she doesn't get introduced till like later in the season too. It's like, goddamn.
All right, I'm back. What I was saying is, I wish that they dropped 2 episodes for the premiere.
I do too,
and I agree.
I wish that the Will running away stuff felt more significant and would have lasted 2 episodes, because by the end of the first episode it felt like, why did they even do that at the finale? Like it felt so like this just literally happened. Now he's going back. I wish he suffered some hardships. He struggled a little bit out there, and then he realized it's time to come home. Over a course of 2 episodes. That was my ideal.
Yeah, when you put it that way, like I said, I just didn't want it to be the entire season.
No. What I definitely wouldn't have wanted that, but I felt like it was just like that, and he went right back. It was like, what was the purpose of him running away? So
I mean, he really just needed some clarity, and he needed a true apology. That's what he needed, and he got it. He got it.
Yeah.
You know, he knew he needed to be back there, and you know, I mean, I liked all that. I liked all that stuff. Like I said, I think I agree with you, AJ. The weakest part of the episode is the
Ivy,
influencer house
yeah,
bullshit.
influencer house stuff.
Like
Yeah,
that stuff is just so. I roll my eyes at this stuff throughout the entire time. It's like, okay, we can. I like Hillary, but the whole influencer thing is just. It's like, no, bro,
yeah.
come on.
I do kind of like how her arc was to where she has to be like more powerful, stand up for herself and stuff like that. That's really the only good thing coming out of this, because
she,
I see where they're going and what they're trying to tell with that, but it's just like the stuff that's happening is not interesting.
Yeah, she basically just saying you need to stand up for yourself and stop being treated like trash. Yeah. And then when it got to a point where it was getting involving Jazz, she's like, oh no, fuck this shit. I'm about to stand up for myself. This is my nigga. You need to step back. Which I was happy. I'm like, finally, goddamn, because like I said, that's why I like that this show is doing a lot different stuff than the original show. Like I said, Hillary and Jazz are not a thing. Jazz pushes up on Hillary, but they're not together.
No, they're not a thing. They're opposite of a thing.
Right. Jazz is a much cooler character in this show, which it makes more sense that he's a much cooler character in this than he is in the original show.
Right.
He's made out to be an idiot in the original show.
Right.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I'm feeling all this. AJ, did you catch the end clip? Like when they show what's coming up on the season when you watched it or no?
No, I didn't see that. I clicked out of it before.
I just watched it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's basically just showing what's coming up in the season. Me and Steph looked at each other like, man, this shit about to be hard. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna watch it after. I'll watch it after the stream.
Yeah, it's they doing some interesting stuff. Like I said, it's gonna be weird, you know. Once they brought in Jackie, it's like, okay, now we're about to do this love triangle bullshit. Like, oh my
she
God.
said I'm Jackie. I said, yo.
I said, oh, that's Tyra Banks' character. That's what I said. Like, oh shit. Like,
so they're gonna have a thing. I could tell.
Yeah, for sure. Here come the love triangle.
Just like the original. Well, you think it's gonna be a love triangle?
Yeah, for sure. Okay. He's still in love with Lisa. He just can't be with her right now because he got too much stuff going on. Yeah. He wants to be with her, but he can't.
That's how it happened in the original, right? He was with Lisa first, and then he got with Jackie.
No, or Lisa doesn't show up till later. That's Nia Long's character.
I know, but she does show up earlier in the show, like for an episode. She might play a whole different character, honestly.
Yeah,
but I don't think her relationship with him wasn't as significant as it was when she showed up later.
No. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was Jackie was first, and then it was Lisa, or they showed up at the same time, and he was talking to Jackie, but I don't think at a point they were just talking. They weren't official.
Got you.
They were like just hanging out. So obviously in this one, like they doing more than just hang out. If you look at the little clips, they're doing more than that. But I mean, we'll see how it goes. I mean, it looks like it's gonna be an interesting season. I don't know if we're gonna do this as a weekly thing, talking about the show or not. I know what we wanted to talk about it today because we all watched it and we all really enjoyed the episode. So I don't know if I'm gonna make this a weekly thing talking about Bel-Air because we already got too much on our plate already with everything that's coming out next month. So maybe we'll do like what we did with Cobra Kai. Maybe we'll just dedicate the whole episode to like the whole season when it's done. Maybe we'll do it that way, which probably be better because then we can, if I wanted to, I can rewatch the entire season just to catch up on again if I wanted to. So, you guys got any more final thoughts on that first episode of Bel-Air season 2?
No, man, it was great. I liked it a lot. I'm ready for more.
I keep forgetting. I love the way the show is shot. I love the way the show is shot. I love it.
I love that, and I love the soundtrack. The soundtrack,
for sure,
hits. And I love how Spotify is kind of like doing this thing now where, we got the Bel-Air playlist, and you can go and look up whatever song
it is
for whatever episode.
This show makes me want to be in California so bad. I swear to God. It was this and Insecure. Those two shows, like, I want to be there, man. God damn. It's so expensive, I know. But, man, I want to be there. I want to be underneath them palm trees. I want to so bad. But One day I'll be there. One day. But yeah, if you guys have watched Bel-Air season 2, if you guys have watched Bel-Air at all, let us know in the comment section below. If you haven't seen it, just watch the first episode, watch the first couple episodes. Let us know what you thought about it. I really do recommend this show, this series so far. It's really good. It's way better than we expected to be, especially because it's based off Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's like, shit, how can you top that? But they're doing a very good job with at least being really good. So if you guys have not checked it out, it's on Peacock, or you can find other ways to watch it. You don't have to get Peacock, because I know there's other ways you can watch the show. But so let's go ahead and move on to our main topic of the day. And of course, that is the Scream 2 watch along. So if you guys are new to this, I know it's been a while since I've done a watch along. It's been like 3 months almost, about to be 3 months since I've done a watch along. So, man, what's that static? Is that me? Here's static. Okay, there we go. It's gone now. But if you guys are new to the watch alongs, the idea is you grab your copy of Scream 2. I don't know if it's streaming anywhere. You guys know if it's streaming anywhere?
Probably Paramount Plus.
Paramount Plus. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're clearly watching it on physical. I'm not streaming it nowhere, but you grab your copy of Scream 2, go all the way to timestamp 0, and when we count down from 3, 2, 1, play, that's when you hit play. So yeah, those are the rules. So yeah, is everyone queued up?
No. Give me a second.
Oh.
No, you good. But yeah, basically we're just gonna, chill, watch Scream 2 because Scream 6 is coming out, which I'm very excited for. And it's crazy how much the marketing has pushed this movie. Paramount really must have confidence in this thing because they are pushing this fucking marketing. 4DX? What? Like, that's crazy. The posters they've been releasing, it's crazy. Like, I swear I need to go online to see if they got them Scream buckets at Cinemark. I want one. I definitely want a Ghostface popcorn bucket. Like, it's dope. So yeah,
I'm ready.
All right,
cool.
All right. Since this is Tyler's favorite franchise, I'm gonna have him count us in.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, play. This franchise has my favorite movie. Definitely not my favorite franchise. I'll tell you that one.
Mm-hmm. I might have had a little delay because when you play it on the PS5, it's like it doesn't show up immediately. So I might be a couple seconds behind. But yeah, I remember the first time I saw this movie. I saw it on VHS. Everyone don't know. I saw it on VHS. And
you old.
I'm old. I am, bro. Like I had the first one and this one both on VHS tape, and I watched the crap out of them, bro. I watched them to the fullest. And the Scream VHS tape I had, it would go black and white at certain points. I don't know what the deal with it, but it would go black and white on certain points in the tape. I don't know why, but it did. But I have to thank, like I said, I have to thank my uncle CJ also as well, because he terrified me with this Ghostface mask. He like basically, scared the fuck out of us with this mask. Yeah, but right here we got the opening scene with Jada Pinkett Smith and Omar Epps, and I think after the first movie was so big, I think everyone's that say fuck it, they want to be in Scream, because this movie has a pretty big cast in this movie.
I wish that was still like that because we got nothing but no names now.
Yeah, but I think with it being, that's what I'm saying. This movie came directly after the first movie. With the time spans of how long, especially from the 4th to the 5th one, it's like, who cares? This was in the hype of it. Like, literally, the theaters were probably like this when this movie came out. Like,
I hope not.
Some people say that this is their favorite opening of a Scream movie. What do you guys think?
Nope.
I think the first one still has the best opening. It has one of the best horror openings of all time. This come close second though. Jada Pinkett and her death scene, the music, the way the audience is reacting to her dying, it's incredible. It really is.
I think it's a little over the top. But
I don't think it's over. I think it's great. I mean,
I think it's a little ridiculous.
Well, it's ridiculous, of course, but
my close second would be Scream 6, Scream 5's opening. That's to me is the best part of the whole movie.
Are you talking about with Jen Ortega's? Yeah. So we're not introduced to this whole thing where they basically it's a movie within a movie. They're making the events of Scream into movies in their movies, and it's pretty hilarious. And it's funny because in Scream 4, we realized that Robert Rodriguez directed this movie. And of course, he had to get a shower and say, "Why she got to be naked?" Because it's a horror movie. What you mean,
bro? She probably watches PBS, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What she mean when she says that? You better loosen up that wrist.
I never got that line. I really didn't.
She probably thought he was getting off on it or something.
But he told her that. He said, "I got a stiff one." Looking at it, yeah, he said that. So she already know that. I think Jada did set it off right before this. That's why I heard so sure as it is. It's maybe they could have seen this scary movie. What is that? Scary Movie 2? No, Scary Movie. What's scary? No, Scary Movie 2, right?
It's the first one.
It's the first one? Okay. Yeah. Where she's in the theater.
Oh, I'm scared.
So scary. She had to care.
You gotta get out of my face. Out
of my face. Out of my face. Yo, I think they just put that. It's funny when you go HBO Max and you see what recently just added, and you see movies they already had on there. I think Scary Movie is one of the movies they put back on there. It's like, bro, wasn't that already on the fucking app? Like, so funny.
Bro, she gonna get the most boring movie theater combo I've ever heard in my life. Listen to this shit.
She don't get
no butter.
No butter on her popcorn though. Like, what are you trying to watch your carbs or something? Or you like
some people don't like it.
She must like eating cardboard, bro.
A small is not gonna wash nothing down.
Yeah, she got a small drink too, didn't she? I mean, the most. Oh no, she got a large drink. I love that they put her on the poster and she dies in the first scene of this movie. They kind of do the Drew Barrymore thing. Come here. Oh yeah, you a little ahead of me. Yeah, you definitely a little ahead of me.
Bro, I don't care who it is. I'm not going out the movie just to scare you, bro. It's not that deep.
They don't even care about the movie. They just got free tickets. That's why they went.
If it was the previews, maybe, bro.
He said that. He said, I mean, they got the tickets. They got the tickets for promotion. They don't really, they just going out for a date. They don't care about the movie. Two black actors that ruled the 90s, yo. Like Omar Epps and Jada Pinkett Smith. They ruled the 90s. In so many different movies. It's crazy. Especially in black cinema.
I can't stand people that are like so terrified of horror movies. I'm sorry. Like, I get it, but I just don't want to be associated with you, bro. Fucking throwing on Halloween. Oh, I can't watch it. It's too scary. Bro, really?
Some of these people in this theater are so over the top, bro. Like, sit down and watch the fucking movie, bro. Like, and how is they so infatuated? Unless they saw a trailer or something, how is they so infatuated with the Ghostface character? This is like, what?
Yeah, it's the first movie.
Yeah, it's like they make it like it's a franchise already. Like this is the second movie or something. It's like crazy
mean,
how.
It's like
did
if you go
happen
to
in-
Malignant, or if you go see Malignant,
Yeah,
you had
and
like
people
all
already
that.
wearing the Malignant stuff already. Like, bro, what? You haven't even
I
seen the
mean,
movie yet.
to be fair, this was a thing in real life, so you know there are sick fucks out there that would probably be like this. It'd be like if they made a movie about Michael Myers in the Halloween world, they would probably be dressing like Michael Myers.
Oh yeah, you talking about because it's actual events. That's why people are acting like this, right? Because the events really happened in this world. Yeah, I could definitely see that, but it's just so funny that like, no, I can't say that because even when the Jeffrey Dahmer stuff happened, people were like dressing up as him and stuff as well for like
Not
Halloween
like
and
that.
stuff.
Not like in the theater, everybody dressed up and cheering and stuff.
Right, right.
Ow!
So his knife is that strong to go through a stall and hit him in his jam, and he's able to take the knife out with ease.
Yep.
Yo, that's a terrible way to die, though. We died in the bathroom. That's terrible.
Just see him struggling, trying to take out the knife. Like, damn it! Oh, blood! Fuck!
That would be something Ghostface would deal with.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I cannot wait till the scene where he's chasing Sydney. He falls through this love seat. Oh my god!
He literally tried to say, "Come here," and he failed.
Ghostface is probably the clumsiest
No, he is the
Killer.
clumsiest.
I've ever seen.
It's so funny when you watch movies and you try to tell the characters not to do something. It's like, bro, it's a movie. Why are we talking to the movie? She's like, go.
You know they
Like,
gonna
bro,
do it anyway.
like, dude, like, she gonna die, bro. It's over. Like, she not getting away.
I think I had seen this movie the same day I saw the first movie for the first time.
You saw him back to back.
Because I was like, oh, they made more. Like, I want to see where they go.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget the first time I saw the first movie.
Yeah, I'll never forget the first time I saw that movie either. Are you guys still at the beginning? We are on
in the intro.
I can't even look at the timestamp right now because I don't want to fuck up my time, but
It's we're at I'm at 9 minutes and 45 seconds.
right now we're about to see Jada get fucking stabbed in the gut right now. She's about to get stabbed in the gut. Spoiler alert. If you guys have not seen Scream 2, then why are you watching this stream? But yeah.
Maybe somebody wants to witness it for the first time with us.
Yeah, if Jared Runner was in here, that probably would have been
Stop.
Damn. Yeah, you guys must be a couple of seconds. You guys must be a couple seconds ahead of me. I'm sorry. I love Jada's reaction. I do. Like, yo, like for real.
And then she went up the steps though.
So we're gonna assume that this is Mickey, right?
Yes, this is Mickey.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert! If you guys don't know who the killer is of this movie, killers of this movie.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. Billy's mom.
Mrs. Loomis. Yeah,
Ms. Loomis. It's definitely not her.
I mean, the fact that the girl noticed she had blood on her arm, like, what the fuck? You see, she noticed and like, oh my god, I got blood on my arm. What is going on here? And you see the guy right back there, like, what is going on here? I love the score. I love this score right here. Great. I love it.
This car's mad goofy to me. Like, get the fuck off the stage. What's wrong with you?
Why are you up there?
What do you mean? I would be like, what is I would be like, what is going on? Like, she is bleeding, bro. What do you mean?
Right. Why does she go up there though?
She's trying to get everyone's attention. Y'all, I'm literally getting stabbed here, and y'all sitting here cheering. So y'all gonna see me die up on this stage because y'all could have did something.
I mean, I'm not cheering because you got stabbed. I'm cheering because of the movie. There's a difference.
Yeah, exactly.
You just happen to get stabbed.
That's not personal to me.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Where's Timothy? I'm a fan from the crazy. He's about to show up in a minute.
That's so wrong.
I think the opening scene is dope. I do. I do. But you can't top the Drew Barrymore stuff. You just
I
can't.
like it.
It's so crazy how after Scream 1, caller ID became such a big thing, and I love that they show it first thing in this movie. Like, oh, she has caller ID, so you can't just do what's your favorite scary movie bullshit. Oh, okay. Corey Gillis. Shit. Shit.
No, it's not.
She had to make all that so she had right. On the phone. That's why she said that. So you guys know about the whole thing about the script being leaked online. They had to do reshoots and stuff like that. You guys know about all that?
No.
Oh yeah, so this is amazing time to talk about this because the character that just showed up on the screen was supposed to be one of the killers.
I know about that.
She was supposed to be one of the killers. Really? That was one of the original. Yep. Yeah, she was supposed to be. It was supposed to be her. And I don't know if Derek was supposed to be involved. I thought Derek was supposed to be involved.
I thought it was her and Mickey.
I think Mickey was always supposed to be the one too, but I feel like Derek was involved somewhere in there too. But they had to do a lot of stuff around this movie because of the leaks, and they literally had to make certain scripts like just so it wouldn't be like be able to be shown online. They had to go through a whole thing with this movie.
Wow.
But yeah,
didn't know that.
Yep. And think about this is 97. At this time, this was 97, and the script got leaked.
I know about 3 how they had to change how they had to change the plot because of like school shootings or some shit.
Yeah, for Scream 3. Yeah, Scream 3 had to go through a whole thing too.
I realize that.
It's crazy because in the first movie, they were trying to, when they were shooting in Woodsboro, they tried to use a school, and the school wouldn't let them do it because it's a movie against teenage violence. They wouldn't let them shoot inside the movie, and or they wouldn't let them shoot inside the school. And when you read the credits, they say no thanks to the school district for not letting them use the school at the end of the credits. I'm like, oh, look at Wes Craven being an asshole. But I mean, yeah, you guys could have been famous. You guys could have been the school that allowed Scream to shoot in here. Like, but I get it. You guys don't want to promote teenage violence, especially in this type of circumstances.
But why did you be going to classes after a murder happened? No,
yeah, I would be staying in my dorm for sure. But she probably didn't think that this was gonna happen, but she knew this was gonna happen. Like, I love this scene right here.
Yep.
Like, I need to be a part of this class, bro. Like, I can't. And now going back, like, I kind of wish I was like more spoken out in high school because I would have started a club talking about movies because I feel like I had no one in school to talk about movies with. But I love all this. They had to actually reshoot this scene too. This is actually a reshoot, yeah. This scene right here. So I think they messed up on a certain line delivery, and I think they still messed up on the line delivery. I think, if I'm not mistaken. Which is Mickey's
that sequel suck. Whoa.
Bro, the goatee though.
Right. Some sequels have surpassed the original.
Why Mickey looks like
Terminator 2?
35, bro.
Ridley Scott rules. Name another. This is a classic. Get away from her, you bitch.
Is a classic.
I believe the line is stay away from her, you bitch. It's film class, right?
Stay away from you, bitch. It's film class, right? So I know T2. You tell me. T2 though, yeah. T2 definitely surpassed the original for sure. He makes the best sequels.
First Terminator is historical. Sarah Connor. Yeah. House 2, the second story.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Ow! Oh.
Get him out of here.
The Godfather, part 2.
Godfather, part 2. Ooh. See, that's the one I would heavily debate that. I'm sorry.
I would debate that too. I would debate that.
The first Godfather is way
most
better.
People would say
it's better than the second one. To me, it's the way the story is constructed. That's the one thing. It's like you keep jumping back. you keep the length, and you keep jumping back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know,
I do truly believe that the length is it hurts the second movie for me.
The first movie feels much better. Even though it's long, it feels better paced.
It does.
So this scene right here with Randy's doing this weird ass accent. He was not supposed to do that. He improvised this stuff. Wes Craven was watching. He like, what the fuck was that? Like, what are you doing?
Just keep it in there.
They just said just keep it in there. Fuck it.
Yeah, because Randy's weird. You're weird. Yeah, it works.
Jerry O'Connell.
I will name 5 sequels that are better than their original right now.
Go ahead. Go.
Goblet of Fire is better than Sorcerer's Stone.
I agree.
Can you name any part 2s though? You talking about
part 2?
They saying just part 2.
I would say Dark Knight.
I would say Chamber of Secrets is better than the original.
The Dark Knight, Batman Returns. I know I just named 2 different Batman movies, but those are the 2 that I thought of.
Say Dark Knight Returns.
The Dark Knight and Batman Returns.
I would agree with those.
That's what I meant. Dark Knight and Batman Returns. I can agree with those too.
It's so weird that in this movie where he says Empire Strikes Back, he said it's not a sequel, it's part of the trilogy. No, that's a sequel.
A lot of people think Spider-Man 2.
Friday the 13th Part 2.
Yeah, I agree. Spider-Man 2, I agree with that.
Saw 2, in my opinion.
Saw 2 is definitely better than the original, at least in my opinion. I love Gail's hair in this movie.
Underworld Evolution.
You think Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Resident Evil Apocalypse?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, that's definitely better than the first movie for sure.
I disagree.
I'm trying to think. I'm looking at my collection right now.
Back to the Future. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Would you guys say John Wick 2 is better than John Wick?
Hell yes.
Yes.
Without a question.
Mm-hmm. Captain America Winter Soldier.
Yep.
Debbie Salt. She's the chick from. I would say she's a chick from Roseanne. I say chick from Roseanne.
Sheldon Cooper's mom from Big Bang Theory.
Ouch. She's being interviewed, and she's the one trying to interview as well. Like, god damn! Like, why am I being harassed? God damn it! I think Courtney Cox looks really good in this movie.
She looks the best in the first one to me.
Rambo 2, although I might get shot for that one, but Rambo 2. I like Rambo 2 more than Rambo 1.
Yeah, but I can't say that doesn't matter about how different the movies are, but I can see that though for sure. Because the First Blood is a different type of movie than First Blood Part 2 is. Yeah, it's totally different movies. But she had calf implants. Come on, Randy. What the fuck did that come from? I'm gonna get closer. So that's her.
Derek and Mickey look like they're about 40, bro.
Yeah, that's
Derek definitely looks like he's 40.
This movie has a lot of random characters at that too, but of course they did that just so you can feel like who's the killer, who's the killer, They want you to be like, who is he? They the killer? Is she the killer? So the girl that's the brunette chick, she's in another horror movie that was like a Scream-esque movie called Urban Legend. And spoiler alert, she is the killer in that movie. Spoiler alert, if you guys haven't seen Urban Legend. It's a rip off of Scream. That's all you need to know. It's another rip off of Scream. It's not very good.
Temple of Doom is better than Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I'm staying out of that.
A lot of people would debate you on that.
A lot of people would argue that.
I would say Last Crusade is better than both. So I mean,
I like Temple of Doom more than all of them, but
I got one. The Last of Us Part 2. No, I'm just playing. That's a video game, not a movie.
Bro.
I throw that out there.
Catching Fire is better than the Hunger Games.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. We got my boy Dewey here with his fucking little nerve damage thing with his limp. Oh my god, dude! It's like, bro.
The Conjuring 2, in my opinion, is better than the first one, but not by much.
Conjuring 2?
No,
it's like a hair.
I don't agree with that one.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's serious.
Do you not know
you
that
just
the
joking?
Conjuring 2? No, do you not know that I think the Conjuring 2 is one of the greatest movies ever?
I guess I didn't realize that.
I love them both, but I like the Conjuring 2 more.
Oh, that first movie, man. That first movie stuck with me, and it still sticks with me today.
I have both at a 4.5.
Both are good. I think the first Conjuring is a masterpiece.
I think New Moon is better than the first Twilight. Yo, you know Hot Topic has a whole Twilight standee right now?
For what?
It's like joke merchandise.
I'm about to say, is it anniversary or something coming out? Is it an anniversary for a film?
Bro.
When did that first movie come out? What was that, 2010?
No, the first movie? No,
yeah,
2008.
2008.
Was it 2008
or 2000?
Yeah.
Oh my god, damn! We know this. God damn, son. Yeah,
he whipped that up so fast, bro.
No, it's right here. It's right
here. I know.
I probably could do the same thing. It's right there. It's like literally right here.
2009.
2009. Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I was a freshman in high school.
Oh, Dewey.
This man with the limp, bro.
Limp though, yeah. Yo, you guys know the whole thing behind his little theme music? This little that that weird song that he plays when he shows up.
No.
You ain't noticed in the scene where he first showed up the little
yeah,
theme,
but what's the story behind it?
The score is not the original score. They took that from Broken Arrow. They took that theme from another movie. Yeah.
Child's Play 2 is better than the original Child's Play.
I can agree with that.
And I think that's all I got. I was looking at my lists on Letterboxd.
Oh, I love that they brought Cotton in as like a normal character, not just a character on the TV screen.
Yep.
Lee Striver is really good in this movie.
I think Jackass 2 is better than the first Jackass. I actually love Jackass 2.
I didn't know Mickey was back there in the background like that.
I know one AJ agrees with. High School Musical 2 is better than the first one.
Oh, yeah.
No. Ow! Ow! Come here!
Shit, no, that was coming.
Yes, I got that on film.
Yo, I love the story behind that line because Dwayne, the actor, was not supposed to do that, and he did that. And she's like, "Oh my god, he took my thunder." I thought that was great, though. That was great dialogue exchange right there. When I get my goddamn interview,
get this right when you fix it.
I did my part. How do you guys feel about the college aesthetic of this movie?
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought it was cool too.
It's different than the first.
I mean, it kind of makes it feel like they're stuck in one location, and it's scarier that way, you know.
Dewey is unbelievably goofy in this movie to me.
More than 3?
His line,
not more than 3, but
his line delivery in this scene right here is so weird.
Oh my god, I hate him in 3 so much, bro.
3, he's bad too.
So bad.
But I don't watch 3 as much as I watch this.
He feels like a totally different character in 3 than this movie.
He
feels
does.
like a totally different
Like
person.
they wrote him like completely different.
Such a dick.
And same with this movie. He doesn't feel like the same Dewey from the first movie. He doesn't. And of course, I know he's been through all this stuff. Clearly, you know, he's not the same person. But he just the way he's acting, like this whole scene right here is just so weird. And I'm talking about this. If you hear the score in the background, this is the score I'm talking about. and it's never used in the other movies. It's only used in this movie.
Glass Onion is better than the first Knives Out.
Oh, I might
That's
have
yeah.
to.
People would debate. People would debate with that.
I would definitely debate you on that one. I think it's I think it's a masterpiece, but I think also Knives Out is a masterpiece. So I don't know.
I like the Glass Onion. I like Glass Onion more than Knives Out, but I really like Knives Out.
Knives Out is a strong 4. Glass Onion is a 4.
No, not Knives Out is a 5 out of 5 for me.
Knives Out to me, the first Knives Out to me is too long. By the end of it, I was like, Jesus Christ.
I think I got Knives Out at a 4, Glass Onion at a 5.
I think I got both of them at 5. So I mean, at this point, I love both of those movies. I do. I want them to keep going. Top Gun Maverick is better than Top Gun. Yes,
that's
yep.
what I'm gonna say.
You know. Damn, it's that funny, huh? She was over there cracking up. Oh man. So AJ, you went to college, right? You went to college, right, AJ?
Yeah, but not a university. I went to community.
Okay, yeah, same. It's funny because when I did my transference review, I'm like, okay, I didn't go to a main college. Is it true that you can't take a car to your first year when you're a freshman? Is that true for every college?
Some colleges don't allow you to have a car your first year if you live on campus.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Stacy was like that.
That's strange. I just find that so strange.
No, I think she did have a car, though. Maybe somebody else was like that.
That's the house from Matilda.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. Every time I see it, I think about it. That's the house from Matilda. Every time.
I never knew that. We got Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yes. It's so weird because she was just in I Know What You Did Last Summer. It was also written by Kevin Williamson. And I think that came out the year prior to this.
This scene has probably the funniest. This is probably the most unintentionally funny scene in the entire franchise.
Because of the music?
Yes.
No, because of Chase, right?
No.
Oh, the music.
Yeah, when he's on the phone and he said something, the music just go done. It's just so abrupt for no reason.
It's so fucking funny.
Sarah Michelle Gellar looks so bad in this movie. I'm not even gonna lie. She does. She looks really good in this movie. She does.
I just saw her in a movie from last year, and she aged like fine wine.
Thank God, her and Freddie Prinze Jr. are still together.
Mm-hmm.
They both was in I Know What You Did Last Summer together as well. What if I said you?
Why would you want to do that?
Why would I do that? Yeah, you definitely a little ahead of me. I'm inquisitive.
Do you want to die tonight, CC?
Boom. What's up with the music though? It's like just so abrupt, low. Like what? I definitely heard something.
I know AJ thinks Dead Man's Chest is better than Curse of the Black Pearl.
Yeah. I might would agree with that. I really like Dead Man's Chest. I remember the first time I saw Dead Man's Chest, I was hype as fuck for that movie.
Curse of the Black Pearl is cool, but like Dead Man's Chest, I was like on the edge of my seat, like having so much fun.
Yeah, that's a very fun ride for sure. It's just so crazy the double crosses you get in that movie. It's like everyone double cross everybody. It's like now you're my enemy. Now you're my enemy. You're my like what
that's
the
pirates
fuck?
For you.
Yeah.
So those are the only two films I've seen of that franchise.
You haven't seen At World's End? Oh, you got to see At World's End just for the third act, bro.
I have them all. I just haven't.
That third act for At World's End is fucking fire.
I mean, we were going through them all, but you know. I don't know what.
I need to go back and rewatch those movies. Oh, the days where you had to try to step outside to answer the call and the service did not work.
I think Multiverse of Madness is better than the first Doctor Strange by
agree.
a country mile.
I agree.
It is.
So this girl was in this house the whole time, and she thought she was there by herself. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Here come Ghostface.
She thought she left.
Here come a sneaky Ghostface.
So this is Billy's mom.
Yeah, this is definitely Billy's mom for sure. Because Mickey is at the party, right? Yeah, Mickey's at the party. He's
why is
obviously
she killing? But why is she killing her?
Why not?
I mean, yeah, right.
Because she's.
Oh no!
she's
I
out
know
her
why.
blood.
No, because it's a distraction. They get everyone out the house, and then
Right.
Mickey shows up.
Yeah.
Different Derek. The setup Derek.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like Ghostface now. That concerns me.
No, but this is how you know they changed the script too. Because remember they were talking about the killer is trying to replicate Woodsboro, and the names are matching. It's like, bro, what? Come on, yo! Like
At least in 3, they stick to that.
Yeah, they definitely do. Yeah,
it's really on the nose, but they do stick to it.
Yeah, this one they feel like they throw that plot in, and it's completely erased. They're watching Nosferatu. Nosferatu, yeah. But yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
He's not behind the door. At that point, you leave the house. If you feel that scared, you leave. You don't just stay in the house. You leave. And if you set the alarm, fuck it, the alarm will go off.
Bro, Ghostface is, or she's sitting there like, bro, this bitch is mad slow. Hurry up. Come here. Ow.
Ow.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's so funny when you be looking at that looked like a woman running right there in that costume. But
not the mic.
It's so funny when you
stuff, bro.
It's funny when you watch these movies, you try to picture who the killer is, but you clearly it's hard to do that because it's mostly stuntmen in these costumes. Mm-hmm. It's not the actual actors.
I wish when the killers are female, they would have female stunt people do it. Yeah, it's like there are female stunt people out there.
But I think that's also the trick too, is not try to guess who the killer is. If you find out the killer is a female underneath the costume, if she looks like a female, then it's like, okay, we're looking for a woman type body in the costume.
Bro, who are we kidding? These movies sometimes do not hide this shit well at all. This movie hides it fairly well. And 3, obviously. I don't think anybody was guessing that it was Roman in 3.
I mean, 4 caught me off guard because I did not think it was going to be Emma Roberts and fucking whoever the fuck, what's his name?
Corey.
Yeah, the fucking Culkin brother. And I did not think they were going to be the killers. I did not expect that. I didn't.
I think I kind of expected Jill.
I did not expect Jill at all. I didn't.
Bro, the way she was handling Dewey in the hospital room, bro.
She smacked with the fucking toilet seat.
With the bedpan.
So, yeah, the Ewoks, they blow. But no, why did he say that Empire doesn't count as a sequel? What are you talking about? Because then The Godfather doesn't count either then.
Yeah.
That was such a stupid line.
Wait, why did he say
because he said it's part of a trilogy.
He said it's part of a trilogy and it was all planned. What? That doesn't negate that the Empire Strikes Back is better than Star Wars. Woo! Regardless of being part of a trilogy.
So Temple of Doom isn't a sequel since it's a trilogy?
And technically Aliens isn't a sequel because it's part of a quadrilogy.
Right.
Yeah.
A unfortunate quadrilogy, but a quadrilogy nonetheless.
Here come Red Right Hand.
A lot of people will argue that Aliens is better than Alien.
Yeah.
I'll sit there and argue till I'm blue in the face why Alien is better than Aliens.
I mean, hey, I agree with you, but I know some people that like that movie better.
Yeah, you got a deadline.
Aliens doesn't even start like getting into the meat of it until an hour in.
Because it's all set up.
You said Aliens?
It is.
Or
yes.
Aliens?
Yes, Aliens.
Oh yeah, the whole opening to Aliens is just you're just waiting for them to get to the planet for when shit goes to hell. It's like
It doesn't even start going until they find Newt.
Right. Well, even then, like I think it's like 15 minutes after they find Newt, and then they actually come in contact with the xenomorphs.
I need to go back and watch those movies too.
I just rewatched Aliens. It's a good movie. Don't get me wrong. It's really good.
Sure. We know Dewey ain't the killer. Why do you keep showing him like that? We know he's not the killer. He can't fucking run. He got a limp. So he's exiled. It's so funny when they say that. It's like, oh, if I'm a suspect, you're a suspect. No, he's not a suspect because he can't fucking move. Like he can't be the killer.
Hey, he could be faking it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Good.
Get the fuck out of here.
Faking it.
Get out of here.
Like,
oh yeah,
I don't need this.
Yeah, he's like Doofy, right? That's what we guess because he's like Doofy, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Ned Campbell. Ned Campbell. So
that's a genuinely funny reveal at the end of that movie.
I agree.
It is.
I love it.
It is.
100%. So you're gonna answer the phone because it's ringing. Who gives a fuck? Why are you answering the phone? Just go.
I don't know. Maybe it's for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's right. It is for you for sure.
It is for you.
Long lost relative.
Sydney. Remember me? What?
Showtime. You fucking coward. With
pleasure. My pleasure. So he's literally standing there the whole time.
The greatest rivalry in horror, Ghostface and Doors.
For sure. Of course, there's bars in there.
Dolph. Oh shit!
Yo, Michael Myers ain't doing that, bro. Not tripping over no chairs.
For everyone that wants to know why Michael Myers don't run, it's for that reason. You can't trip while you walk. Well, I mean,
he can, but not to that extent. Stu can't even move his arm. His arm is like up. What were you going to do, bro?
Even Jason learned that one the hard way when he stopped running after like 4, I think.
He went that way.
He went from running to walking really fast.
He realized he didn't have to run no more.
Oh no, then we got to the remake and my man's was sprinting like an Olympic
Jason
medalist. Yeah, bro.
I love it, dude. That opening to Friday 13th, the remake. God damn, dude. Like, dude, we like 20 minutes in, we finally get the title card, bro. I remember the first time I saw that shit, I said, that's the opening? Like, what?
Mickey just looks like a killer, bro.
It's like at
look at
this
his
point,
face, bro.
It's like at this point though, it's like I'm going home, bro. Like
there's no way.
I'm a college student. Like I'm going home. If my mom found out that there's killings happening at my school, I'm leaving. There's no way. I tell you right now, if Steph's kids find out, if we find out her kids at their school, their kids were dying, she's driving straight there to pick them up, bro. Like with no question.
Right.
I think I had called Mickey being the killer. I was like, he looks weird.
He looks weird. He got a sadistic look to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I'm glad that after this movie they did away from the people being the killer that looked creepy and weird.
Yeah.
You could argue with 5.
Well, yeah, 5.
Was Amber?
But it wasn't more the looks; it was more her dialogue.
Yeah.
The first line out her mouth, I was like, "So you're the killer?" Like, oh, Sam is here to mess everything up, and just as usual. I'm like, oh my god. Glad they didn't go with that red hair girl. I would have been like, Jesus
That would have been a
Christ.
letdown. Because at least Amber, I feel like Amber had charisma
before it disappeared.
Welcome to Act 3.
Yes, it is.
This Blu-ray is not very good.
No, it's not.
I like the 4K.
4K is great.
4K is better than this for sure. It's definitely an upgrade. Which I don't. Did I review Scream 2? I did. I did review Scream 2 4K. I did.
Look like I'm watching a VHS or a DVD.
I'm ready to see what Scream 3. Come on, Paramount, release it. I'm ready to see what Steelbook looks like. Come on,
let's go.
We need it by next year or this year.
We'll probably get it this year.
I need it. Need it for Halloween. Nah, I don't know if Lionsgate gonna release Scream 4. If they do, they probably will get a slipcover, which would be very upsetting.
No, they'll probably get a Steelbook. What, Lionsgate wouldn't release Scream 4? With a slipcover?
Well, I'm talking about the Steelbook. The Steelbook will get a slipcover if they release the Steelbook for it. But I don't know if they're gonna release it. I don't think Scream 4 has been released on Blu-ray in a long time. It hasn't been released in a while.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm going to be so upset if we don't get a 4K for Scream 4. I really am. That's going to be so annoying.
I don't know how high the demand is for that.
You would think now would be the best time since the new movie's coming out.
Well, for 3, not for 4.
I mean, that's the last one we wait. Well, the last 2 we waiting on the screen is 3 and 4 because 5 already got one.
Right.
I ain't got to worry about 5. So all Paramount Lionsgate got to do is just release these movies. And I'm sure they will sell because the new movie's coming out.
That's going to be so annoying if we have 1, 2, 3, and 5 on 4K and we got 4 on a random dumb Blu-ray.
And then that's probably what happened. And I'll be sitting looking at my collection like fucked up.
with no slip.
With no slip. I still got to buy that Scream 2 slip. I might buy that next week. That might get bought. If I see it at Best Buy next week, I'll be buying Training Day and most likely Scream 2.
Bro, Best Buy's having all my money on Friday.
Yo, I can't believe Training Day got a Blu-ray.
Are you getting Rocky?
Yeah.
No. I'm not getting Rocky.
Oh, is that? I know you're not. Do you have the Rocky movies? Alex?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I don't have them. I'm getting Rocky. I'm getting John Wick. I'm getting the box trolls and the Kubo steelbooks.
I have the heavyweight collection.
Okay, yeah, I do.
The only thing I'm not buying is Training Day.
You're not buying Training Day.
Nope.
Yeah, that would be a blind buy for him. Anyway.
Oh, you've never seen
no, Kubo and box trolls will be blind buys too. I'm just getting those because I have the other 2 steelbooks.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you saw Kubo.
Nope.
I just bought Box Trolls. I literally just bought them
on Blu-ray.
On Blu-ray, yeah.
I mainly want that. I want those 4Ks because the Coraline steelbook, the Coraline 4K is immaculate. Good. I don't remember if I tested out the Paranorman still 4K or not.
I smile when I catch the killer.
Killer right in your face.
She gonna say, "What about Dewey Riley?" It's like, bro, like this nigga is injured. He can't fucking walk, barely.
Bro, that don't mean nothing. When in 5 they were accusing Jenna Ortega of being the killer, bro, and she was fucking on crutches.
She got stabbed like 50 times in the beginning of that movie.
She got stabbed 50 times and she's in a wheelchair on crutches, bro. Yeah, bro, she totally Ghostface. And she's like 4 feet tall.
Here go this scene.
Oh my god.
I love it, bro.
Here go this scene.
I love it,
bro.
I know what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. Just do this.
I love it.
Take out the earphones real quick for the scene.
I
hate this scene. This is actually the scene that got Jerry O'Connor the role because he was actually committed to do this scene. Yeah, this is the scene right here that got him this role. But then that's why he got the role because he was committed to do it. Like, Look at all these extras, and he got to stand up on this table and sing this terrible song. Like, what?
I love this scene, bro.
I do not like this scene, bro. I don't. It's so over the top. Like, what the fuck, bro?
And it sounds horrible.
He does. He's not a good singer. Yeah, and that's the point. That's really the point of the thing. And this was his Top Gun moment. That's what it is. This is his Top Gun moment.
I woke up with this feeling.
I don't know how much they rehearsed this, or did they? Cause for me, I wouldn't have rehearsed it. I would just like go out and do it
on the fly.
Do it on the fly. Yeah, I wouldn't have rehearsed it.
Top Gun, 1986.
Oh my god, dude!
The best part is when Mickey starts egging him on. That's the best part.
He start, and then he gets money pinned on him too.
Gets on the table.
And then notice the sorority girl sitting right there as well. Random.
Hopping to different tables and stuff.
Bro, I would be Mickey, bro. I'd be like,
no, I'd be like, bro, shut up and sit down.
Nah, bro. I'd be like, yo, that's my guy.
Look at the cops.
Who is everybody clapping at this? It's not realistic, bro.
It's realistic. I'm sure if this happened in high school, niggas will be cheering as well.
This is not high school. This is college.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so I can put my headphones back on. Yeah, I got my headphones connected to my controller, guys out there in the world, and I just took my headphones off because I did not want to hear this scene. I can watch it, but I don't have no audio. So damn. I'm like, can we eat in peace? God damn, son.
I'm going to the other cafeteria.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm about to leave. I'm leaving. The brother's gonna kick his ass, but
how are you gonna say it's a no, but it's tradition? Make it make sense. That don't make sense.
No, it's tradition to get your ass whooped if you fucking if you give your letters to your girl. You get your ass whooped. Alex, you are the GOAT. Well, thank you so much. I'm just like I say all the time, I'm just a kid from Cleveland, man, that loves movies. That's it. I haven't been looking at the chat. Res Super said Davy Jones, awesome villain in Dead Man's Chest. I agree.
And that CGI still holds up.
Yeah. Emmett, yes, The Last of Us is an affected show. It's not a movie. Didn't that happen with the third movie too? Yeah, I guess you're talking about the rewrites. Yeah. Yep. I kind of love that this is like a callback from the first movie. It's like, oh my god, if they make a movie about you, who you think gonna play you? And she's like, oh, I guess Tori Spelling. And look, they get fucking Tori Spelling to do the Sid in the movie. It's pretty hilarious.
You get Luke Wilson.
Yes, just so
Billy Loomis.
Random, dude.
It looked like Luke Wilson would be better as Dewey.
No, my thing is, who the fuck got this scene?
Because right. Who was there to know
this conversation? That's my thing. They even got what he did stupid. Like, what? Stupid. Yeah. Stupid. And she said, oh, I love scary movies. That wasn't even a scary scene. What are you even talking about? I love what he said. I love what he said. I wait for the video. I wait for Blu-ray. I wait for the physical media. Shout out to Randy with always he brings in the horror movie aspect into this whole situation. See, he don't even get to say his final point right there. He's like, oh, if you want your sequel to become a franchise, you never what? What was the thing you don't do?
We'll never
know.
Not
so fast. Or Urs. The freaky Tarantino film.
Mickey.
So am I. So let's
Is
move
he
on.
the suspect?
Not so
I'm a
fast.
suspect.
Maybe you are suspect. Yeah, but if I'm suspect, you're suspect. You're right.
No, I can't be a suspect because I'm fucking injured. You saw me get stabbed in my fucking back, son. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
it goes back to the first movie. Everybody's a suspect.
Everybody's a suspect. I got fucking nerve damage. I can't fucking try to stab somebody. What are you talking about? And I don't think Mickey can hurt a fly, so he's definitely not a suspect. Nobody's. I mean, Randy. Randy is not a fucking suspect. He wouldn't fucking hurt a fly.
Why not?
She's vicious.
She's opportunist. I love when he says Hallie. He be like, Hallie. Yeah, he just so on it. Like, Hallie.
I'm gonna take great pleasure in next year, assuming Scream 7 comes out next year. When we have to watch Scream 3, I'll take great pleasure in that one.
Oh yeah, it feels like when every Scream movie comes out, we have to do a watch along for the next one, and maybe we'll do that for the next movie. Because if this movie makes money, they will be making another Scream movie for sure.
Well, no, they kind of confirmed that they're doing one more. They have to do one more. They're not just gonna do 2. Come on now. You know what world we live in?
Right. It's got to be a trilogy.
World of trilogies.
Of this generation, it's got to be a trilogy.
So Dune is gonna be a trilogy?
I'd assume so. I'm talking about more horror, not like stuff like that.
I mean, I feel like period, even non-horror. When you think about it, be at least 3.
And get the fuck out of here.
So the deal with him leaving, he told Wes Craven saying he don't think his character would be here in this situation at the time. So he's like, all right, how would you leave? He said cab. That's all he said. He said, I would leave in a cab. And so what happened? They wrote in the movie that he would leave in a cab. Like he literally just leaves the movie. And it makes sense because why would he be here throughout the situations? He's like, I don't think this is true because we won't be here. Like we dead if we here. Like, so I'm leaving. And Wes Craven's like, all right, we'll write that in for your character. You're gonna make him leave. Fuck it. Especially after seeing Randy dead in his van. There's no way he's sticking around. Like, no way. What do you guys think about this whole musical theater thing that Sydney is doing right here?
It's fun.
Weird.
It is weird. I remember when I first saw it, I was just weird. I was so confused. I always see this guy and like, oh, that's the guy from Titanic. He's the fucking henchman for Billy Zane's character. But
Harrison Ford's cousin.
Is that really Harrison Ford's cousin?
No.
Oh, he does like Harrison Ford. I was like, is you for real?
Gotcha.
But yeah, I always thought the sequence was weird, even as a kid. I'm a fighter. Okay. The murder. You're trying to symbolize that the role that she's playing is actually her. She's cursed. Sydney is cursed, so she has to embrace it that she's cursed.
Oh man, if they, I doubt it, but if they still have a Horizon, I'm gonna get that too. I forgot I haven't gotten that. If Best Buy still has Event Horizon, I'm gonna get that because I forgot I still haven't got that yet.
I saw when I went to Best Buy Saturday. I did see it in stores. I didn't even point it out, but I did see it. Yeah, this scene is so weird. I don't even know if this is like a real play. I'm thinking it's not a real play. I don't think it is. I think it was. I don't know if it was made up for this movie, but I'm thinking it is.
I'm surprised I didn't get shit for this back when I reviewed these movies when I said that this movie does not age well. And then I proceeded to say that Scream 3 is my favorite sequel.
I kind of like most. And I'm not excluding Scream 5, but I like most of these sequels equally. Like I like this one. I like Scream 3 as well. I see why people don't like the movie, but I mean, what did you expect? It's Scream 3, guys. Like
every time I watch Scream 4, I like it less. That's why I'm kind of terrified to watch them all again. The last time we watched it, I did not like it. I was like, yo.
4, I never really liked, but it kind of fluctuates throughout every rewatch. It kind of like, okay, 3, 2.5, 3, 3.5. Like it kind of goes up and down sometimes.
It was a point where I loved that movie, and that was my second favorite.
Oh no, I never loved it.
No, that was it. This was before when Scream 4 was coming out. I liked them in the order as they was releasing. So like Scream 4 was not my favorite at the time when it came out. I like Scream 3 more than Scream 4.
Yeah.
And maybe it was, like I said before, these movies are more nostalgia for me. Because like I said, I remember seeing these movies when they first came out and stuff like that, you know?
Watch these movies for the first time in 2020.
Wow. I did not know Hallie was there. She's...
Mm-hmm.
You okay, Sydney? Yeah, she's right there. And the cops are there too. She's going through a lot.
Got a lot on her plate.
It's like, just go home then, bro. Fuck school. No, Mickey out killing somebody. That's what he did. That's what he doing.
We say this while looking as creepy as humanly possible.
That's the thing. They're trying to scapegoat everyone by the way they look, by the way they talk. Because, like I said, he has so many moments where he does look like he is the killer. Obviously, in the last scene, he got stabbed, and he didn't even get stabbed in areas where he would like eternally bleed or whatever. But and obviously, that was a part of the plan. I'm surprised she even get into a relationship after the situation she had in the first movie. It's like you would think she wouldn't want to be in a relationship. Her trust issues shouldn't be where they are right now.
Right.
Like, there's no way.
Don't she have a kid in the fifth one?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's probably why they won't kill her off, because she has a kid.
No, they're not killing Sydney.
They'll
have her not in the movie before they kill her off.
Yep. When did she start smoking?
Oh.
She one of the best final girls.
That was in my head. It's Jennifer Aniston's body. I love that she threw that in there because she was clearly on Friends at this time. She's like, oh, that was Jennifer Aniston's body. Jennifer Aniston's body.
I'm really glad that not Rancid. She could come back for the next one, but I'm really glad that Neve Campbell was like, yeah, no, I'm not being in this.
I think we talked about it too with Scream 5. I don't think the original cast needed to be there. If anything, like I said, if you just wanted to bring back Dewey because he was still in Woodsboro, and if you killed him off, I don't think Sydney and Gail need to be there.
Dewey was fine. Dewey being there was fine. He fit in the movie fine. Sydney and Gail did not fit in that movie at all.
Right. I mean, if you wanted
a legacy sequel, a true legacy sequel,
I get it. But even if they were just like character that showed up and they didn't get involved in the story, like I will take that.
They gotta check all the legacy boxes.
So,
Get the original stars back. Check. Copy and paste most of the original movie. Check. Don't do anything new. Check.
I mean, even like where Gail was called. I mean, when Dewey called Sydney and she's like, okay, yeah, that's it. She didn't have to come back and be involved. Yeah. Especially when it's nobody that they technically know, because they don't know any of these people. You know?
I swear to Jesus, if Gail does not die in this movie,
what you gonna do? Not see 7?
He's gonna see 7. Regardless, how much he doesn't like 5, he's still going to see 6.
True.
Yo, I love this scene right here. I do. When they're trying to figure out who's the killer by everyone being on a cell phone. Like, really, the killer is gonna be out in the wild talking to you guys on the cell phone, guys. Like, come on, yo. I love he's not naming no name like horror films like the big franchise like Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday 13th. Like he just naming like just random low budget horror films. Really? Who? I know this. Who? Your clock or my clock? Your clock.
It's always your clock.
No, but on his clock it'll be 3:00 now.
I know, but it's always when you're talking to somebody, you say their clock, not your.
Oh yeah. Because you always say on my clock. You say my 3:00.
Yeah.
You would say it in that wording, right? Yo, I ain't not even gonna lie. When this scene happened, I did not expect it when I first saw this movie. I did not think they was gonna do this.
Yeah.
I just thought he.
No!
Oh,
get him! That poor man was just talking to his mom, bro.
Got jumped by a cripple.
Billy Loomis, what the fuck? What a rat looking dog. It's Mama's boy.
no way, huh?
She said, all right, bro.
Huh?
Come here.
Oh,
How is Miss Loom? Well, how is she that strong?
You caught him off guard though. You catch somebody off guard, it don't matter how strong you is because they don't got no
pull a grown man into a van. I don't think so. Oh,
I don't think I was insanely mad about this when I first saw the movie because I had just seen the first movie, but after I rewatched these movies, I don't like this at all.
Oh, you didn't like that they killed him?
No, the first time I saw it, I didn't really have any feelings to it, but ever since I've watched these movies more, I don't like that they killed him off at all.
I hate it.
To when I was so surprised because how much effect he had.
I appreciate that the movie is saying like, "Hey, nobody's safe," but that's who you kill of everybody.
They should have killed Dewey. They should have killed off Dewey.
I mean, Dewey could have died in this movie too. I mean,
he should have died in this
movie. He gets annihilated in this movie again.
It's annihilated.
Like so, it's like yeah, but like why I said this movie took a risk. Yeah, kills a major character. Like they didn't go. They clearly some other characters that get introduced in this movie die, but he's a character from the first movie. It's like
I will get a movie that.
Dewey gets absolutely obliterated in this movie and lives. Yeah,
like,
Randy gets stabbed just a couple times and he's dead.
Yeah,
yep.
Dewey gets a.
He gets stabbed. And
no, I was gonna say I don't know if he gets it worse in this movie than 5, but then I was thinking like no, because he got stabbed from the front and the back.
Yeah, he got stabbed
lifted up
and lifted up, right?
I mean, but if this was his hypothetical death sequence in this movie, it'd be leaps and bounds better than it was in 5 because I hate that scene in 5. The build up anyway, the kill is fine, but what actually happens is the dumbest fucking thing humanly possible.
Yeah.
As soon as that elevator closed, I said, it's like, bro, this movie's written by children, bro.
Here we go again with another suspect. Another suspect.
He's another one.
They're
That
gonna
should have
give him
been
motive
around.
too.
He should have been around way longer than he is in this franchise. He was probably like, bro,
I don't know though. What else did they have for him to do? That's the thing. It's like I think he served his purpose in this movie.
there are several characters in this franchise that deserve zero purpose and live longer than he does, bro.
Yeah, you might be right about that one.
Especially Dewey.
I mean,
So I think I bet the differ on that one.
Dewey, I would say he definitely serves a purpose throughout the series.
In 3, no, I don't think so. Other than to just be a dick.
More than Cotton.
Yeah, definitely more than
It
Cotton.
depends on what they would have given him. We don't know what they would have given him.
Cotton?
Yes, Cotton.
No.
They didn't give him anything.
Cotton didn't care about nobody but himself. So what's the point of him being in these movies? He doesn't care about anything besides him being famous. That's his whole goal in this movie. It's for him to be famous. That's all he cares about.
I like his character. I do, but I don't think it would be necessary to keep him going.
Mm-hmm.
Like Cotton in 4, like what would he be doing in
Not 4. You could have killed him in 3, but had him last longer than the opening scene. Excuse me.
I don't mind him dying in the first scene.
That's another scene where the kill is fine, but the circumstances are some of the dumbest fucking circumstances you can think of. That's really the whole movie, though. Fucking voice change. Oh my god. Oh, they had a voice changer.
they do some absurd. That's at that point. I feel like
and then the mom as a ghost.
They jumped the shark. When I was young, that scene creeped me out a little bit because I thought the mom just looks very.
I like that movie a lot, but I hate that scene so much.
She's creepy though. The actress who plays Sydney's mom, like in that scene, she was creepy as hell. I think if I'm 7 years old, of course it's gonna freak me out.
Yeah, if you're 7, yeah.
Like we came
out in 2000. I'm like, why are there ghosts in this franchise? Like literal ghosts.
It's not. She was dreaming. She was having a nightmare. It wasn't a ghost. It was a night. But then you got other scenes where she's having visions and she's underneath the fucking like she's underneath the cloak or whatever. Like we get a lot of those scenes too. Yeah. Where she's like, how about you give your mother a kiss or whatever, you know, where she's in like that scene is so weird, bro. And she's hearing voices when she's inside like the fake Woodsboro house. It's so weird.
Well, no, that's not her hearing voices. That's probably fucking
the voice changer.
Yeah.
Trying to make her seem like she's going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been fucked when he didn't have a voice that fit the scene. He's fucking like, oh shit, click, 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 click,
running out of voices.
Let me just disappear.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that these idiots don't know how to do is stay home. That's what these idiots don't know how to do. If Cotton Weary, if I was Cotton Weary, I would not be outside. I'd be home. Well, especially if I'm hearing that there's murders, I'd be home.
But it's like I said, it's like he doesn't care. He just wants to be famous. That's what he wants. That's all he cares about. He don't care about anything else. He just wants to.
And then when the police show up,
he literally tell Gail right here, like, "Oh, I still want my 15 minutes of fame. I promise." It's like, what do you mean? People are dying, bro. Who cares, dude?
And then when the police show up and accuse me of killing someone, I'm like, bro, I was here the whole time, bro. Literally the whole time. You ain't got no evidence.
He was holding the gun at the end, though.
I mean, he does play a big part at the ending, yeah, for sure. So,
If the cops came in with him holding the gun, waving it around at people, I ain't do nothing.
He's still trying to do, giving her a card and everything. Like, bro, like what? Dude, you that pressed?
He is.
Where is that? You a good friend, bro. I'm sorry, I'm going home. I love you, but bro, I'm going home, dude. I just met you this year. I just met you this year, bro. I just met you in college.
You got a blast. Best of luck.
Right, doses.
If you get stabbed, that sounds personal.
For real. That's what you get for staying here. Go back home to your dad.
You gonna find him, Dewey? You was limping. I keep saying that, bro.
Joke. This man is a joke. Yes. Oh my gosh.
How about a photo? What?
Local woman. So you next on my list.
Quite literally.
Yeah. And I don't think that conversation had anything to do with it. I think she knew, like, oh, it's time to kill you next. Yo, where's Mickey been this whole time?
You need to have your head examined.
You need to have your head examined. And look, he's literally leaving.
There's the cab.
In a cab.
There's the cab.
But that's I kind of love that though, because it's like he told the director, like, bro, there's no reason why my character would be here. Like, if it's me, I'm gone.
And if
like,
he would have stayed, he probably just would have.
I would have been dead. Like, no, I'm gone.
Yep,
I'm not about to be in a situation. I'm not about to be in a situation just like the cameraman in the first movie. No.
How he was dangling off the top of the
Get off my fucking windshield! Oh.
Her eyes are blue as fuck. Like a grayish blue. Very endearing.
Can you just swim in them?
Yeah. But
yeah. He said, yeah. Oh no, you don't swim.
No. I'm not really a fan of water. And it's weird because I'm an Aquarius. But I'm not a fan of water.
That's ironic, bro.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of water, dude. Like, dude, no. It's funny because
you had a bad
this logic is so dumb. She's like, yeah, we're gonna examine the crowd footage or whatever. How the fuck are you gonna find the killer when he or she is dressed in a Ghostface costume?
But not even they're not expecting him, the person to be in a Ghostface costume. They just expecting to be filming after the scenes. That's what they're expecting. But I agree is how do you supposed to point out somebody that's in a crowd with all the people there? Because if Joel is shooting, he's shooting the new stuff where everyone is there watching. Like, VCR.
Trips. Ow! Gets the fucking Tom and Jerry welt on his head.
Damn, I need to get me a VCR. I need to get me a VCR, bro. I need to get me a VCR player, man, or a VHS player, man. I need to. Just to have one. I seen you had one. I seen you had one in your closet, AJ.
Yep, I got one.
So I know you about to utilize that since you cleaned out your closet.
Yeah, I'm gonna utilize it. I got it from Goodwill, like $10. So
I seen a Blu-ray player at Goodwill for $11.
Yeah, they got a lot of Blu-ray players. It's kind of harder to find VHS or VCRs.
If I find one, I want a VHS DVD combo.
I seen one of those. It was like I think it was like $15 to $20.
But I want to find one with HDMI port on the back of it. That's what I want. And I know those are very hard. Yeah, those are very hard to find.
Yeah.
I real talk. I want to find a 4K player at Goodwill, but I know that's going to be hard too.
You don't find no 4K player. I mean, if you go up to Goodwill every day, like
yeah, it's funny because I went to Goodwill the other day. I'm like, I went to the physical media section. Let me go to electronics and see what I can find. And I seen a couple Blu-ray players, but I'm like, man, if that was only fucking, if I see the 4K HD symbol on it, oh yeah, it's getting snagged up for sure. Yo, they're about to get it in on the fucking desk though, like
while watching themselves.
Right? His hand is still there though.
Oh,
his hand is still there.
That's something that would happen in a scary movie, bro.
It's not me. Mm-hmm.
How?
Oh. What were you going to do, Dewey? You're limping up the stairs.
Oh, just fall. Like one time. Just fall one time.
Yo, this random ass camera turn though.
That was
so random,
bro.
And how did he get down there that quick? Yo, they already got a stab poster inside the damn school.
Ow!
Come here.
No.
Yo, how did he get?
How did he pass her? How did he get past her?
No.
Damn.
This stage, he fell down the stairs.
I know, I see it.
And this nigga slow because she stopped and looked around.
This is probably my favorite part of the movie. I like this part a lot.
Yeah, I do too. I love the score.
Only I don't like that Dewey doesn't die.
I love the score in this scene. Yeah, I still remember the first time I saw this movie. This scene right here, this scene scared the fuck out of me too. Especially when she's like going through like the sound little things or whatever, and like Ghostface is just right there, and she moves every single time like he's right there. It's like, damn.
I just can't imagine people being scared of this movie.
Well, I was 7 years old, so
I know, like I just no. I mean, I showed my cousin the first one, and she was like, she couldn't handle it.
How old is she?
She's my age.
I was showing my sister-in-law the first movie, and the part where she opens the door and Dewey's holding the mask, she screamed mad loud.
Serious? Wow.
Yes. I started dying.
She started. He was screaming. She was screaming.
I couldn't breathe, bro. I was like, "Yo, it's not even the killer, bro."
Yeah, she said, "Yeah, can we just fast forward to the end?" And we fast forwarded to the end.
Yeah, I love all this right here. This is so dope to me. It's like he's just right there. It's like, bro, like she just moves just in time, so she don't get caught.
Yes, don't be silent about slamming the door. Don't block the door, white people shit.
Well, she does it at the right time, right before. Well, also Dewey comes in and
steps on some pizza or something.
Yeah.
Do you step on like some pizza?
Pizza, yeah, it's like a pizza box.
Come here.
Ow! Yeah, he gets stabbed in the back again. Ow! Damn! He gets stabbed a couple times too.
This was the perfect death that didn't make him look like an idiot.
Yeah.
If they had killed him, I would have been like, okay, that's fine. He got caught off guard. But no, in Scream 5, we gotta make him look like a fucking idiot. Be like, oh no, I gotta shoot him in the head.
And also, it was Gail was the one that saw him die. Like,
yeah,
why not?
This was the perfect way to kill him.
Yeah, I agree.
Let me at her. Let me at her.
Yo, bro, it's not that serious.
The sound effects.
No.
No.
Let me at him.
So serious, dude. This gotta be the fucking. This gotta be the reporter. This gotta be her. She's just too on it. I don't know. I don't think it's Mickey.
It is.
I think it's Mickey, bro.
Because she showed up like immediately right after this.
Yeah, because she's outside. She's outside making a phone call when she runs out and say, "Oh my God, Cotton did this, blah blah," and Mickey is the one that's out with about to kill the police officers. So he's out there at this point. He's not in the college because they about to leave right now, right? Yeah, they about to leave. So, yep. He looking creepy as ever too. Like,
did The Last of Us not come out? I didn't get a tweet saying that The Last of Us came out.
They should have.
Yeah.
It's 9:45.
Yeah, it's out. 55 minutes. See, bro, we could have did what I wanted to do, but we would have been out of here by 10 o'clock.
What are you talking about?
But we wanted to do Scream 2.
Yeah, I want to do Scream 2. But because you wanted to do what, a live watch of Last of Us, right?
If we didn't do this, yes.
I feel like that's more of a season finale type thing.
All right, Thursday we'll do Mando and Last of Us.
Prepare to die.
This shit is so dumb.
Niggas really take this shit seriously. So random. This scene is crazy as fuck too. Yeah, this is definitely Mickey right here for sure. Yo, you guys are cops, bro. Run the red light. Who gives a fuck, bro? Like, who cares, dude? Why are they sitting at a red light, bro?
Ow!
Weird. Oh! Damn.
Man, climbed over the.
Yo,
kicked in the face.
Oh. And these guys supposed to be protecting you guys.
So they revealed what Sebastian looks like in The Little Mermaid, the live action.
Look like a crab?
It's basically a crab with CGI eyeballs.
Oh wow. Oh no.
Let's scar everyone, shall we? That's what he looks like. You know, you know what I was thinking about today? I was thinking about this movie actually, believe it or not. I forgot what I had seen about it. And I was like,
you seen that the actress said she
oh
don't
yeah,
like the original Little
that's what
Mermaid.
it was. That's what it was.
Yo, this thing gets demolished.
Oh,
Boom! Oh, god damn!
this is probably the best kill in the franchise, to be honest with you.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude! Oh
That's
my,
not a stab.
that's so graphic. God damn!
My man's head
It's
exploded,
definitely
bro.
an overlooked kill.
Yeah,
I really want
It
to
was
know what's going
unintentional
on.
though. That's the thing.
I really want to know what's going on with Little Mermaid, because you look at Aladdin and you look at Lion King. Now, granted, those names in terms of the movies are bigger than Little Mermaid, but Little Mermaid is still a Renaissance movie, and it's still viewed as a classic.
right,
And Beauty and the Beast too.
right.
All three of those live action, even Jungle Book. Jungle Book had a lot of marketing too. All
Yeah.
four of those movies had a lot of marketing. We have not gotten a trailer for this movie
We
since
got one trailer.
October or November. And this movie comes out it's going to be 3 months next week or this week, I guess.
I think we're gonna start seeing the marketing push now that you just said that. 3 months into the movie, we're gonna see because we got what, teaser trailer, then we're waiting on a second trailer, and then that's when they start really promoting posters and stuff.
The
like
thing
that.
is, when are we going to get it? We're not getting
We got like two teasers.
Yeah, two
No,
different.
we got the first full teaser, and then we got that TV spot like 2 weeks ago. But I don't know what's happening, and we're not getting a Disney anything. I don't think at all. What is coming out Disney wise that they're gonna put that trailer with, unless they put it with
Guardians.
no, because Guardians would come out like 2 weeks before that movie.
Oh, that's in May. It's in May.
Yeah, that's in May.
Oh, I didn't know movies come out in May.
Oh. So
I love this scene too.
What the fuck are they doing? Part of me thinks that something is happening with this movie.
I don't know. I think it's definitely not getting canceled. That's what you think.
No, definitely not. But I'm saying,
you think it's Disney Plus?
What is going on with Oh, there would be riots in the streets.
Would they?
I'd laugh my ass off. I'd be like, choke on that shit. I'd laugh my ass off. I'd be like, I don't give a fuck. That's how I'm gonna watch it when I watch it. I'm not watching this shit in the theaters. But I want to know, like, what's happening. Like, is there something behind the scenes that we're not getting a trailer? Because I saw a leaked trailer and it looked pretty done. So what are they waiting for? They had the opportunity at the Super Bowl to drop something. They didn't.
Yeah, I thought we were getting some at the Super Bowl as well.
They had, before Ant-Man came out, they didn't drop anything. Like, I'm tired of seeing the same trailer. Like, I see that trailer so much when I see these big movies. I'm just like, oh my god.
I love how tense this scene is.
It's tense, and then it ends in one of the dumbest things humanly possible.
Yeah, it's like she was. Oh, I want to go back and see who it is. Like, you could have did that, bro, right there and then.
This is probably the worst decision that Sydney has ever made.
Oh yeah,
in the franchise.
No. What she meant to say is black people run.
Right.
White people go back. And why would it? Okay, let's say this is stupid, but why wouldn't Callie just go with her?
Because she didn't want to go back to that car after dealing with all that shit.
Okay, but going with her is better than just staying there by herself.
Well, she thinks Ghostface is still in the car.
She didn't think that Ghostface.
She don't want to go closer to Ghostface.
Even if, bro, you gotta stay together.
So we could die together. I mean,
fuck it.
Nah, I'm gonna stay as far away from the last place I've seen him.
Fucking idiot.
Got the poor girl killed. mean,
Oh, you almost could see his eyes. That's hilarious. I think you can't see his eyes right here. Yeah, if you look at it real close, you can see his eyes through the mask. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was just something I was thinking about with the Little Mermaid. Like, what is happening with that movie?
I don't know. I don't think any three of us are really that concerned about that movie.
Like, people say, "Oh, why do you care if you're not gonna see it in the theaters?" Like, well, I mean, I want everyone else to enjoy it, like just because. And I was thinking that to myself. I was like, putting aside the fact that I'm not excited for this movie, and I think it genuinely looks terrible. I want other people to enjoy it.
Yeah, cause look, there she is right there.
Because
She's
I
right
know
outside the
people that
building.
are like, "Yo, like I can't wait for this."
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
just like Scream. I know people, including this person down here, that's very excited for Scream 6.
I'm excited for Scream 6.
Yeah, us too.
He's probably more excited than you are though, because he
I don't know.
loves.
I'm pumped, but I think Alex is pumped too.
I am. I might not show it, but I am pumped though. I am pumped
And
to see it.
I saw the trailer before
did you see
Cocaine Bear.
So did you get a trailer? Did you when I went to see Ant-Man, I didn't get a trailer. I got like a clip.
Yeah, that was when we saw Ant-Man. They showed like
it was like weird.
Clip.
I'm like,
yeah,
I wanted to see the trailer. I'm like,
it's because
it was weird too because they showed it.
Ant-Man.
It was weird because they showed it in IMAX too. I was like, so is Scream gonna be in IMAX? I guess not, because they would have announced that by now. Which I'm surprised it's not in IMAX because
I think it is in IMAX.
No, it's not.
I thought it was.
Because if it was, I would. No, it's in Dolby 4DX and RPX. It's not in IMAX.
And in 3D.
And in 3D. If it was in IMAX, I'd be seeing it in IMAX. Well,
what are you seeing it in 4DX?
Yeah.
You're gonna feel the stabs.
Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna do a double feature that day. I'm gonna see Scream in 65.
Yeah, I want to see 65. I don't know when I'm going. Maybe that weekend, maybe like Saturday or something.
So I think I have finally confirmed that I'm probably going to see Evil Dead Rise by myself. I'm not going to take Steph. She's going to see Scream 6 with me, but I know she's not going to see Evil Dead Rise.
Yeah, I'm going to go by myself to see Evil Dead Rise.
Have you seen the TV series of Scream? I've seen a couple episodes. I haven't seen the full series.
I have seen it.
Me and Tyler started it, but I don't know what happened with that.
I love season 1 is really good. Season 2 is great. Season 3 is season 3. It has one of the best kills of the franchise, both TV and movie. But it's a very bizarre season of television because it's not connected to the other two, and it's kind of just like it's basically a mini Scream movie. I guess it's like a Scream miniseries, if you will. It's very weird. And then there's like 2 twists. There's like you got the killer twist, and then there's another twist with a character which is bizarre. I was like, okay, really want to trust your boyfriend?
See.
There you go. Hi, Sydney.
Surprise, Sydney.
Disappeared on my ass. I mean, on my own all fucking night. I don't know what they were trying to do with this.
He was trying to get
her
to not
side
Derek.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, but let's say she was like, okay, fuck you, Derek, then what? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't really go anywhere.
It doesn't.
It doesn't go anywhere, but because she believed him.
I mean, it also it stops her from untying him, so you don't have another person you have to worry about. It's just Sydney by herself.
Sydney's freezing the deja vu. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Dad.
Well, speaking of,
Ooh.
Oh. What were you gonna do if you untied him? He was probably just gonna kill him anyway. Who cares?
Right. I forgot he had a gun. I forgot he had a gun. I forgot he had a gun. He probably took it from the cop.
I mean, poor Derek. He's completely innocent. He's such a nice boy too.
He was going to be a doctor.
Decent singing voice. Oh wait, if you had a mom.
If you had a mom. Fuck you.
So vulgar.
No. Billy was a sick fuck who tried to get away with it. Mickey's a sick fuck who wants to get caught. Yeah.
I'm going to blame the movies.
Pretty cool, huh? Hasn't been done before. A prelude to the trial. It's all about the trial.
All
Mix of cinema violence on society. Which I find this motive hilarious because when Joker came out, this is all everyone was talking about. People were like, oh, people are going to become crazy and start killing everybody. It's like, bro, it's a fucking movie, bro.
They did that with The Dark Knight.
They did do that with The Dark Knight. Yeah.
I mean,
that was actually Dark Knight Rises when that happened. It wasn't even Dark Knight.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was a peewee when those movies came out, so I wouldn't remember that. I just remember Joker, and this shit was so annoying.
Yeah, and it's weird because I remember watching the movie. I'm like, this is the movie everybody's hyping about it being like, this is the controversy that everything going on about violence and stuff. Like, the movie's not even that much violent.
No!
Like,
no.
Damn.
I think a dude shot up a school too and said that it was he was inspired by the Joker.
Like, bro, if you take movies that seriously, you should not be watching movies.
Right.
I mean, he's a psycho.
Or you should be watching shit like Care Bears or something. I don't know.
So, I love what you say. You got a Sarah Connor thing going on. Or you say Linda Hamilton. Yeah, he said you got a Linda Hamilton thing going on. I like it. Who was doing that?
Bro, do they ever get Derek down from up there, bro?
Nah. Legend is he's still hanging up there.
Kids are doing a school play, they look up.
Bad corpse. They can't leave him up there because the smell would be terrible. Like, what is that smell?
Mrs. Loomis? Billy's mother.
And this is kind of like the Friday 13th aspect.
Kind of. This is exactly that.
Did see it coming, did ya? Bro.
Mm-hmm.
I like that they were like, yeah, she had plastic surgery.
Yeah, she lost 60 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
We met on the internet. Psycho website classifieds. Didn't this movie come out in 1997? Or was it 96?
97.
That's so corny.
It's ironic that they said what she said, 97 serial killers.
It is gonna rock.
Oh, Mickey, there's not gonna be a trial.
Ow!
Never trust a serial killer, you idiot. Damn.
Doof. Ow!
Sorry.
Wee!
Oh.
The way he flipped, bro. He did a somersault off the stage. Oh man.
What is he not holding the gun like that?
Two birds, one stone.
Nope.
Mrs. Loomis is the best killer in the Scream franchise.
She definitely is.
Said she's the best killer.
Damn, bro. So Sam is really fucked up, bro. Because you got her father is Billy, and then her
And her
grandma
grandmother,
is damn.
yeah.
Yep.
It's all in her genes, bro. It's so weird that they go on the aspect with Scream 6 because that's the line of truth. Oh my god, I got a darkness in me. Blah blah
They're
blah.
not gonna do anything with it. I'm not expecting.
Like, come on.
I don't
son.
know. They kind of did something with it at the end of 5.
They're not gonna do nothing.
Yeah, where
with
she
it.
like literally
I don't
went berserk
know.
on
I
fucking
hope.
Richie.
I hope. I wish I would. I wish they would because that to me is very intriguing and very different. A word that this franchise is very afraid of being.
Yeah.
Yeah, because isn't the whole thing we keep thinking like, oh, Sydney is gonna one that's gonna turn into the killer. They just don't want to do it. They just don't want. They won't do it.
If they ever did that,
I don't
there
want
would
that.
be riots in the streets.
I don't want that.
I don't want that either. That's stupid. Just kill her.
They not doing that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, her eyes.
So big though, ain't it?
Piercing.
No, would you blame your mother?
I find her more scary than Mrs. Voorhees.
Yeah.
Kill her, mommy. Kill her. The face that she makes before she gets decapitated is hilarious.
And abandon him. He's a little
No!
dead. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
Got him.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yo, the gun sound effects are so hilarious in these movies, in movies in general, bro. Oh my god.
No, in Rambo, that shit is fucking hilarious, bro.
Gotta hear it in Back to the Future Part 2. Pew, pew, pew. It literally sound like that. It's hilarious.
The eye.
That's a Black
Yeah.
Christmas homage. I'm
It
convinced
is.
about that.
Mhm.
Doof.
Ow.
Lights, camera, action.
The one thing that I kind of get, I guess not, but I was gonna say before the one thing that I kind of get irritated with Scream is that the killers don't die in like a big fashion to an extent.
Mm.
I mean, getting set on fire is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I think
And the way that Jack Quaid died too.
Yeah,
That was, that was wild.
Stu also get a TV slammed on his head. So, I mean,
Electrocuted.
Some of them. Do.
Billy
Other
didn't.
ones-
Billy didn't get a grand.
some of them are
kill.
very like
Kill.
Even with this one though,
how did
like
Jill die?
She got shocked
she
in the
got
head.
shocked in the head.
Oh yeah,
Clear. I love that part.
3. How did the brother die in 3?
No, they just shot
He
him.
got shot him in the head.
Okay.
Yo, these are not rare rocks. So how the hell is she getting trauma by?
Ow.
They probably heavy though. They probably still heavy. Not as heavy as real. brick.
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah, they sound like real rocks when they fail though. They sound like real rocks.
That part in 3 is really stupid when they keep shooting him in the chest. He's like, "You're not gonna fucking kill me!" It's like, bro, we get it. You have a bulletproof vest on, but you will still feel that shit.
Yeah,
Unless you were just like high on adrenaline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you get blown away.
On top of that, he was running towards the gunfire. There's no way he would be able to keep
She's
running.
fucking crazy, bro. Holy shit.
You know, she really want to kill her, bro. It's that serious, though.
Well, I guess Billy learned from the master. Well, I mean, not really learned, but
Inherited the crazy gene.
Where do everybody get these knives from, though? With these little like hook, though. Everybody get that knife from, dude. All the killers have the same knife.
Oh, here go Cotton.
Cotton can't. I don't tell.
bro, you're like 2 feet away from her, bro. Just shoot her in the head.
Right. What the fuck is going on here? Who's that? That's Mickey, the other killer. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
She's so good.
Mhm. She sent you to prison for a year. Mhm. So I bet that Diane Sawyer interview looked good, right? I love when she said consider it done. It's like, all right, let me take you out. We can have this interview. It's like at the end of the day, it's
Right.
about content. At the end of the day, like I'll get my fame. Hmm. 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 Consider it done. Boom. How would you compare the Scream movies to Halloween, Friday 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street?
This franchise quality wise is better than all of them.
Yeah, I think these movies stay consistent, are better consistent than the other franchises. Um, I don't like comparing all the franchises together because I like them
It's hard,
most.
yeah.
I like them
Now,
all the
like them
same
all
though.
too.
Like I love Friday, I love Nightmare, I love Halloween. Like
no,
I love
I
all
definitely
these movies.
don't.
Well, I don't love all the movies, but
No, I'm
I
sorry.
can sit there and watch them.
No,
There's a
not
couple that I can skip, but
no, not Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm sorry. I hate that franchise. I'm
I don't
sorry.
hate that franchise. I don't.
One, 2, and 3 are passable, and then New Nightmare is good. Every single other one, I'm just like,
I think
I
four is
don't want to
fine.
watch this, bro.
Four is fine.
I love the Halloween franchise and I love the Friday 13th franchise.
I
Same.
love Friday the 13th.
Same.
I love.
Same.
The only Nightmare on Elm Street movies I actually like are the first and third one.
Yeah, I can see that.
Halloween,
even-
I don't like because I don't love the Thorn shit at all. Like, if Halloween 4 is okay,
Yeah.
and that franchise is the timeline shit is fucking ridiculous in that franchise.
Yeah,
Which I fucking hate.
That's one of the negatives of that franchise. They keep changing the damn storylines and timelines and stuff. It's like very aggravating.
Halloween, the first three in 2018 for me.
Halloween 1, 2, H2O. You don't like H2O?
Oh, H2O as well.
I'd say. Halloween 1, 2. Ow! Oh, he flew
I love that
Did a
Gail
whole
is like
flip.
shooting. She's like flinching while she's shooting the gun. Whoa.
Halloween's 1, 2, H2O. Yeah, that's it. Like,
Just in case.
2018 is very fine. Kills
Movie that got me into Halloween.
Which one?
Kills is there.
2018.
Halloween 2?
2018.
2018, yeah.
Yeah,
Kills
I had
is
seen
there.
the first Halloween before 2018 and I liked it, but like it wasn't until I watched 2018 where I was like really got into it.
And then Halloween
Halloween is my favorite horror movie of all time. So
Halloween Ends is Halloween Ends.
it's like I said. That one thing I can say about these movies is these movies are very consistent. Unlike, like you said, like a Halloween where they keep changing certain things up. Friday 13th, they do get hokey towards the end. Same with obviously Nightmare.
Bro,
Nightmare
this man was
fucking
on
hokey at
life
the end.
support beyond belief, bro. Saved his life. Bro, he's missing a shoe. I never noticed that. I never noticed that. He's missing a shoe.
Damn.
It totally look crusty too.
Oh, he fried, dude. I'm not the hero. Talk to Cotton. He's the hero. You got your fame. All I got to say is it'll make a hell of a movie. I heard a lot of people gripe about the way this ends. Just show Sydney walking. It's just that's the way this movie ends. Like, okay, that's it.
It's kind of reminiscent of the first one.
Yeah,
they kind of pan out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dang, everybody she knows is dead though. Damn, that's fucked up. She's there by herself.
Oh yeah, that's there.
That's there, yeah, because all her friends that went to college is dead. Derek,
Randy,
Hallie, Randy, Mickey, everybody dead.
Everybody.
Damn. Oh, fuck you, Bob and Harvey Weinstein.
Yo, I would not be. I just go back home, man.
So yeah, that was Scream 2, you guys. I really like this movie. I really do. Like I said, and maybe it's more nostalgia for me because I still remember when I first watched the movie. Me and my mom and my little brother, and we used to watch these movies like consistently all the time. This was like our franchise growing up for real. You know,
when I first watched this movie, I did not like it like at all. And over rewatches, it has really grown on me like tremendously.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I gave it like a 2.5 when I first watched it.
Oh, you gave it a 2.5?
Yeah, when I first watched it, but now it's at a 3.5. I like it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a solid 3.5.
Okay, the third act makes up a lot of what I like about this movie.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
I think the second act is what hurts this movie.
Yeah. See that. So yeah, shall we move on to our final? You guys got any physical media that you guys no physical media? All right, AJ, you gotta go grab it, or you got it.
No, it's right here, and it's not a lot. It's only a few things. I picked up this Cinderella digipack.
Nice.
Yeah, it's got like a booklet.
Damn, bro, you finding these digipacks like no tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, man, and it was $3.99.
You got another digipack?
Yeah, because I got the Hocus Pocus joint.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I picked up
Jingle All the Way. Yes, sir.
Yep.
Sir.
Saw it, and it was pretty cheap.
Put that fucking down. No,
you could have waited. You could have bought that brand new at Best Buy for that price.
Yeah, but I didn't want to use my gift card. I had a gift card for Disc Replay, so
okay.
And then I picked up one of my favorite shows that probably nobody knows of. It's called In Treatment, and it's an HBO show.
I've heard of it. Yeah. I've never seen it, but I have heard of that show.
And that's it.
So yeah, I only picked up one thing. If you guys watch my Blu-ray hunt video, you guys already know what that is. But of course, I'm gonna show it here because this is one of the segments we do, and that is I bought Warm Bodies. You guys, I did buy the steelbook. This steelbook is awesome. I love the artwork. I love the simplicity of this steelbook. You know, I have seen the movie, and I think the movie is okay. But yeah, I mean, it's another Lionsgate steelbook. You know, they've been knocking it out of the park with these steelbooks. So far, this month is going to be very light when it comes to the Blu-ray haul for the end of the month, but that's okay, and maybe that's for the best. But Tyler, you say you don't have anything?
No.
So yeah, I'm trying to. Well, so I know there was a segment that you guys had in one of the streams y'all did. What was it called? What was the last thing you guys watched?
Yeah, like recently watched, maybe like the last 3 things that we watched.
So you guys want to go over those things before we close out the stream? What have you guys been watching?
Sure. Tyler, I'll let you go.
So, me and Alex watched Dark of the Moon
Yes, sir.
this morning.
And it was awesome.
Yes, that movie is fantastic. I went to go see Cocaine Bear yesterday. I enjoyed most of not most of it, about half of it. Everything with the bear was what I wanted from the movie. Everything involving humans was miserably boring. Um, but when it's focused on the bear and living up to its title, it's funny. When it's doing anything else but that, other than like a segment with some kids, I found the movie very boring. Um, Me and AJ watched Creed the other day. I
Mm,
absolutely love that movie. And then the other day, I watched Man of Steel with my dad, and
nice.
that movie is a banger as
Yes, it is.
usual.
Yes, it is. The score, the fucking score in that movie, so fucking dope.
One of the best superhero third acts ever. Oh, but there's too much damage. Shut up.
Facts. Go ahead, AJ.
Yesterday I watched Harry Potter in the Deathly Hallows Part 1,
I saw that.
and I'm trying to come around to the ones that I don't really love like that. I'm trying to like watch them more and like
Like
give them
Half-Blood
more of a
Prince.
fair shake. Half Blood Prince, the
Mhm.
Deathly Hallows Part 1, Chamber of Secrets I did, and I really like that movie now.
Yes.
That's
Fire.
one reason why I did it, because I watched Chamber of Secrets. I was like, I got like a whole new view on this movie. Like I
Yes,
really like it now.
yes.
And
I love Chamber
I'm gonna
Secrets.
do Sorcerer's Stone too. Like I don't really love Sorcerer's Stone like that. It's cute. It's, you know, the beginning is great because of that. It's just like I don't personally enjoy watching it that much. I know
Yeah.
Alex cannot relate at all.
It's
Um,
more. It's but
but
obviously I'm a fan of the franchise, but it's. I still remember. Every time I watch, I still remember the first time I saw it.
yeah, see,
Like it's one of those moments. I still remember when I first saw the cover of it. Like
mm,
I wish I can grab my Blu-ray, but when I first saw the artwork for the DVD, I was like,
mhm.
man, yo, yeah, I love those movies,
Yeah.
bro.
So I'm
I
trying
really
to
like to watch it.
rewatch the movies that I don't like love, because a lot of those movies I already like love. So
Mm,
um and then I watched the Megan uncut version on Peacock.
okay.
And it's not much different than the first, like the original cut of the movie. There,
Yeah,
like
Tyler
the
was telling me.
kills, yeah, it's like just more F bombs, and like with the kills, like they stay on the kills a little bit longer,
Longer,
but
yeah,
not even that much.
yeah.
Um, Towards the end of the movie, I don't know if, I mean, y'all both seen it, but the elevator scene where Megan
That's the
like
best.
stabs the
Yeah,
boss through the chest, it's like
yeah,
a lot bloodier.
yeah. Tyler was saying
Um,
that's the best
That
scene.
part, that part didn't get me. The part that got me was when she killed the other dude.
and then,
That
yeah,
I
oh
was like,
yeah,
oh
when she goes in and she cuts the dude's neck, and you see the blood
Mm,
like spurting out like that.
mm,
shoot,
Yeah.
okay.
hmm it was better than the original cut
mm.
of the movie, that part. But
Right.
but yeah, I watched Megan, and then earlier today I watched Cocaine Bear in the theater, and I have a lot of similar thoughts as Tyler, but I think I liked it a little less than he did.
You know why I think you liked it less? Because did you see it with a crowd? Like,
I
did you?
did, and they were erupting. The crowd
Oh,
was like, thought
then
everything was hilarious, and I was
then
like,
then I don't know because I saw it with a crowd. That's why I thought I liked it more because
Oh,
we
they
were
was
having a
feeling
good
it, but you
time.
wasn't feeling it.
yeah. After a certain
Yeah.
part in that movie, like I legit like started dozing off, and like I barely remember the ending. Like I know that there was, I know what happened in the ending, but like I was just so checked out at that point
Mm.
after the gazebo part. I don't know if you remember the gazebo. They're standing there. It's like a standoff, and
That part was so
it was
long.
long, but like I that was where I was like kind of enjoying it, and then like after that, I was just like, yeah, I'm done with this movie basically.
Mm.
But
The
yeah,
ambulance part was the best part.
the ambulance was great. The
That
ambulance
part,
part, it was basically like you were saying, everything involving the bear and it doing crazy stuff was good. And then the thing about the movie is they tried to have so many characters and like
Oh my god!
try to show like their backstories and why they're coming to this park where the bear is,
The
going
cop.
crazy.
I did not like the
cop,
cop, bro.
they had the mom, they had the
Yo, I don't know. I guess that cop is a
kids.
famous actor. I don't know him from anything.
Martindale, Margot Martindale, she's very famous.
No, not her. The other cop that was on the gazebo.
Oh yeah, he's pretty big. He's
because the guys behind me were like fucking like overly infatuated with him. I was like,
yeah,
Jesus Christ.
And
I was just like, yo, get the fuck off my screen, bro.
Yeah. And then we got the drug dealers. Yeah, we had the kids, and then we had the drug dealers.
The kids are the best part of the movie.
When they were together, they were. Yeah. But then, like, when they got split up, which was the majority of the movie, I was like, okay.
I like the kids and Kerry Russell. Those are the three best humans to me.
Yeah. I can see that.
I like O'Shea too. He O'Shea is great in the movie. It's just like, oh my god.
Yeah, I don't really care about him. Like, I think he did a good job, acting in the film. But
O'Shea at this point in his career, I don't think can turn in a bad performance. He's great.
I didn't hate any of the acting in the movie. I just was kind of bored by what was happening. Besides the bear stuff. So yeah. I mean, and it's not a bad movie. I'm not gonna say it's bad. It was pretty well. I don't know if I would say constructive, but I felt like it didn't offend me in any way. It just was like, it's here.
It reminded me of a not great Transformers movie, where it's like the one thing I came to see is barely in the movie.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's the title of the movie.
Yeah, they wanted to give like the characters, a big thing in the movie.
I'll say this: if someone told me Alden Ehrenreich was that was live footage of him after Solo bombed at the box office, I'd believe you.
He's all depressed. He's depressed. Sad.
Which I didn't even know he was in that movie. I was like,
I didn't know either. I was like, Tyler's boy, Speed Racer.
He's not Speed Racer.
Oh wait, it's not.
No, he's not. That's a different actor. That's
he remind you of him.
That's my boy from Girl Next Door. He plays Speed Racer.
Oh, okay. Well, I was wrong.
But yeah. So I recently watched Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon because obviously I reviewed Revenge of the Fallen. You guys have not watched my review. Go check out my review. I'm actually very proud of that review. I think I did a good job reviewing that. Yeah, obviously I watched Dark of the Moon. I've been watching a lot of stuff with Steph. We watching our Law and Order,
I need
TV shows and stuff like that. So yeah, that's really all it. I haven't really been watching any. I've been playing Hogwarts and 2K. That's what I've been doing recently. But when it comes to movies, I've been on my Transformers kick, and now I have to watch Age of Extinction, and I'm not very excited about watching that movie. I actually might watch Dark of the Moon again before I actually review it. So, but yeah, that's what I've watched. I haven't watched anything crazy. Obviously, I didn't go to the theater to see Cocaine Bear. I probably won't go in the theater to see Cocaine Bear. I'll probably just wait for a Blu-ray and wait for a cheap price for it. That's what I wait for. So, yeah. Yep. So, you guys got anything else you guys want to talk about before we end the stream? All right. We're gonna close it out. AJ, let everybody know where they can find you at, buddy.
I am AJ of AJ Reacts 2, all one word, and I talk movies, music, snacks, all kinds of stuff like that. So if you're into that, come check me out on my YouTube channel. Also, I have Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Letterboxd, and TikTok, serialized, all that. I don't really have a whole lot set in stone coming this week. I know we're gonna be having Nerd Talk here later in the week, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, some reviews coming out on my page. Not sure exactly what, but just stay tuned.
All right. Tyler, you're up.
In terms of stuff on my page, this week is gonna be a big week. Tomorrow, Last of Us episode 7, the Left Behind episode, which I'm very excited to get into when we exit right now. Then Tuesday will be Creed 2, rounding out my Rocky Creed review series. Today I dropped my review for the first Creed. Wednesday, Mandalorian season 3 begins, and I will be reviewing episode 1 in the morning. Very, 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 very excited for that. And then Friday, you guys will get a Creed 3 review, being that I am seeing it at a early screening on Wednesday, which I'm very excited about. And then this week, I believe I'll also be announcing my next big review series, which I'm very excited for. And there will be definitely more than meets the eye with those reviews. Yeah, you guys
doing Transformers. Spoiler alert.
Who says I'm doing Transformers?
Man said more than meets the eye.
But yeah, you guys know where I'm at over there.
Awesome. Yeah, go check out these guys' pages, their Instagrams, and stuff like that. They make great content. If you guys are new to my channel, please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. Obviously, I got a Blu-ray hunt video coming this week. We got Training Day coming out, so I will be making a video about that. In terms of reviews, of course, I'm continuing my Transformers review series. When Creed comes out, a review will be coming out for that. This whole month is pretty stacked. We got John Wick, Creed, Scream, and Mandalorian. We got a lot coming out this month, so it's going to be a lot of content coming in March. But obviously I'm still doing Transformers and Mission Impossible. My Mission Impossible series probably will start later within March or going into April. So yeah, I got some decent content coming out, of course. Also, if you guys have not checked, me and my fiance are going to start making videos on our YouTube channel. Go check that out as well. If you guys haven't already. So yeah. If you guys, like I said, if you guys are new to my channel, please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. And hope you guys have a good night. And we're out on this one, you guys. Peace out.